What's good? It's Chigozy. Thursday, July 25th, 2019. And the front page of CNN is filled with blood sacrifice rituals as we predicted. And we're going to look at it. I just accidentally clicked on this piece of propaganda about ASAP Rocky and Donald Trump, but it meets the pattern. But before we look at the pattern, look at this video length. Minute 48, nigger 148 in Jewish Gematria. 7:02 in the update time. Race 27 reflection. But nigger 148. You see that? 148 video. But let's go to the date numerology. Better seeing the Bette Midler racist tweet. I'll have to look into that. That's Jay Pylon. Please check out his channel. Puts out good information exposing this cabal as well. He shows how they use Gematria Kabbalah to put out these rituals. See the date duration. The date numerology, excuse me. In my video, this is all my video. My prediction video. I specifically said we're gonna have African American black people sacrifice. And yes, ASAP Rocky didn't die, but they're saying he's going to jail. That's sacrificial. It's being removed from the mainstream for some time. It's always negative. You see what I'm saying? And in the headline, in the propaganda, they're specifically saying African American. I mean, guys, the video is on this channel for anyone new here. I honestly can't believe that this is actually happening. It's such a specific prediction. I said it's going to be African American black people themed because of the 71, the 44. I'll explain it again. It's a day with 159 days remaining, right? Black man 159, Negro 32. It's a day with 32 numerology. Black people 44, African American 44, and African American also equals 71 as a civil rights. These are numbers used all the time. And it's 25/7, blood sacrifice 257. So it's going to be negative. Kill 44, black man 51. I saw all these things. And now you see what's happening. Sacrifice 206 in the Jewish cipher. You see all that, and they're specifically saying African American. That's such a specific thing. African American 71. So date was 71 numerology. See? 7:40 a.m. they have this. Masonic 74, Rapper 74, Jewish 74. So that's it for that. But guys, that's not even the video. We got to go to the blood sacrifice rituals that are a part of that. Red flags were raised on family separation. I'm glad that they changed it, but I want to refresh the propaganda because whenever you go back, sometimes it fucks up the homepage. 16 Marines arrested for human smuggling and other crimes. When you're out 16, you get 33 like Marine. But I hope those rituals are still here. I hope they didn't remove them all. Because there was like death, man struck by lightning. I didn't want to even refresh the page. But I accidentally clicked on that piece of ASAP Rocky propaganda. And that's what happened. But it was like, and the guy who got struck by lightning was in Florida too. It was in Florida. Oh my goodness. It's not here. It might not be here anymore. And it's such a shame. There was so many death things we're talking about on the front page. But I hope that ASAP Rocky ritual shows it. We're going to find things, though. Don't worry. We're going to find some more things. But it was just perfect. There was just so many. I want to see what's the number on the scale. I can't really see it. It looks like 111, like New York, where doesn't she have a song literally called "I'm from New York" or something? New York 33, like Beyonce. But that might not have been a 111, but it looked like it. Okay, that's kind of bullshit, though. I hate how this propaganda changes so fast, but at the same time, it doesn't. But it had a lightning. It showed the lightning. It had Florida man. I was like, wow. Here's one of them. This was one of them. Death rates climbing among young and middle-aged U.S. adults. I mean, guys, they're talking about the death rates on this death, killing, murder, blood sacrifice day. Out of my nearly 700 videos, when have they ever talked about the death rates in the propaganda? I don't think I've ever recorded them doing this. So just think of the odds. What are the odds? I have 650 something videos. Just round down to 650 or 600. 1 out of 6. If you want to, I mean, 1 out of 6. Just do the math. 1 out of 600 or anything. I'm trying my best to explain to you that odds are astronomically low. They're talking about death rates on this blood sacrifice day. Execution 44. We're talking about MBS, the execution. Data breach, Equifax, more negative stuff. Woman charged in fatal shooting. I mean, it's here. They're just not having the lightning strike, but we can look that up separately in a separate video. But it's in Florida. It was just perfect. Florida on the homepage on today. On top of it all, so fatal shooting of pregnant mom. NBA player's ex-wife pleads guilty to planning his killing. I mean, do you see this? We predicted this. We predicted this theme and flavor of propaganda.
In February, the Border Patrol apprehended 66,000 individuals. That number had been above 92,000 every month since, peaking at over 132.
Wait, seriously, what the fuck is this propaganda coming from?
Just last week I was horrified and deeply affected when Secretary McClellan told me that
look at this shit. 245. Donald Trump, Mr. 45. See 2-year-old scary ride on airport conveyor belt. When you're out 2, get 58. All right, well, since we're 6 minutes in, I might as well search Florida lightning strike or something. Florida lightning. They'll correct it. Is one thing the government can do correctly. See? Man struck by lightning on a Florida beach dies. This is all from today. So, not only... You see what I'm saying? Not only do we get death, killing, blood sacrifice rituals, it's from Florida. Florida 38, 43, like killing. 38 like death, 38 like murder, like destroy. Here's what I saw. This was on the front page with this photo. I think it might have been a little different photo, but the same color. See 113 and Saturn 30, 1130. See this? Floridian propaganda by the numbers. And 113, 113 is the 30th prime number as well. This is Saturnian thelemic Floridian propaganda. Excuse me. Gary L. Perks, Scottish 32. If this guy's black, that'd be crazy. Because I said we're going to have a black man dying specifically. Let's see if we have a picture of him or something. Oh, this is about... I don't think we'll be able to confirm that right now. Unless with the gematria, his name equals like 42 or something. But I said there's going to be death. Nigger 60. Could be. Freemason 147. So that's just what I want to show you. Floridian propaganda, deception, Masonic ritual. Lightning strikes kill 20 people. Death equals 20. See what I'm saying? Death equals 20, 38. 40 equals 38. Florida always likes to participate in propaganda by the numbers for death. Say it every single time. So we'll close it there. Wait, she reveals weight. That means the actual number is going to be here. She reveals weight when she started her Coachella day. Are you ready to see how by the numbers this is going to be? I'm excited to see what it's going to be. 109, the 29th prime is when they updated it as. Masonic equals 29.
Every time I thought it couldn't get worse, something always happens. A story about a veteran cop and two of his wives. One of them is dead, another missing. He wanted to be known as the greatest serial killer of all time. How it really happened with Hill Harper returns August 11th at 9 on HLN.
See that? That was probably some Tisha B'Av foreshadowing. That's a Tisha B'Av ritual. That's why it's coming back out. So it was Zionist 112. Let's see how much she weighs. 22 days nutrition, 22 the master builder number. Food equals 22, and water. That's the food number. I mean, guys, this is by the numbers. Are you seeing this shit? This is another pattern that I've been teaching on this channel for a long time. It's the whole food number. 22 is the master builder number. Food, you eat food, is the building blocks of your body. You need to eat the cholesterol, to keep your body, which is made out of the same stuff, to grow your cells, to replenish. You need food. I mean, we all know this. I'm just trying to explain. The master builder number. Food equals 22. Water equals 22. Even, vegan, which is related to that, 22. I think chef equals 22 as well. Who makes the food? Chef equals 22. You see this? 22, a big food number. And look at this shit. Beyonce's nutrition thing, 22 days nutrition. She's partnering with Marco Borges, some, actor from the Freemasons. Some pawn. Plant-based diet. I mean, there's probably nothing much here. If you would really want to, you think Beyonce's diet's going to make you healthy? No, it's the complete opposite. That's why they're using her to sell you something that's not going to help you. It's going to make you nutrient deficient. If you read it, I guarantee you it's going to miss a lot of essential nutrients. Guarantee it. And look at this shit. 842. Freemason equals 42. Unbelievable. Zionism 42. And more importantly, nigger 42. Female 42. Woman's nightmare. Beyonce's all about women, empowerment, all that type of stuff. Female 42. Feminine 42. I like the 39 people talking about it with the 84. Masonry 84. 42. 39. Masonry 84. 39. 42. It's unbelievable. New York 39, where she's from. Masonry, 84, 39, 42. Unbelievable. I mean, this is just coded propaganda. Marco Borges. And again, Beyonce's coming out on this African American Day. Marco 50 like America. Marco Borges once. I just said this African American Day, and look how they throw this guy in. Civil Rights 64. His name equals 181, the 42nd prime, nigger 42, and then African American 116. I mean, this is so clear. We just had African American up with the 116. I cannot believe this. You see, we can just call it the patterns before they even come out all the time. All predicted well in advance. See how this works? On our first attempt, this is our first time trying to do this officially, and look how we already score a home run. And guess what's going to happen? We're probably going to hit home runs every single video. Do you know why? because it's always coded propaganda from the Freemasons. That is exactly why. I mean, that should tell you if we're hitting home runs, because even when I don't do this officially, we've been hitting home runs every time I make videos like this anyway. So if we're hitting home runs pretty much every video, that tells you one thing. It's extremely coded propaganda. It is by a very repetitive pattern. Jesuit 8442, Jesuit order propaganda, the black and red colors, CNN, America 50, Scottish 50, SpaceX, the 50-second video. See that? My last video, we had NASA with the 113 video next to the 50 video. Now we have SpaceX also in the 50-second video. Scottish 50. They put that on the space program all the time. Same patterns again and again. A 100-year-old bridge collapsed under a trailer carrying 42 tons of beans. Where I saw this, a big Jesuit order ritual. Likewise, the Mueller investigation. The day my dad was taken away in handcuffs, destroyed my family. Destroy 38. Today's the blood sacrifice day. Transferring schools saved Shaquille O'Neal's son's life. I think that's Bleacher Report, so you can't find much update times, but you can see how many days from Shaquille O'Neal's birthday to today. We can end there. That'll be really interesting to see. See if we can just dig up Shaquille O'Neal's birthday and see if we get some blood sacrifice, death, murder, or just basketball, Negro, really negative word numbers from him. Shaquille O'Neal, what's his birthday? March 6, 1972. Right now he's 47 years old. So March 6th till today. We'll see what we can get. I might not make sense of it. It's always a possibility. March 6th. Till today. We got basketball and nigger numbers. Basketball 22. See? 20 weeks, 2 days later. I mean, this is so easy to see. I said we're going to get the numbers for basketball if we don't get sacrifice or, Negro numbers. 4 months, 20 days. Nigger 42. I mean, I said we're going to get this. Oh my God. It's always nigger, Negro, and basketball. Negro also equals 22. Negro 22, nigger 42. We called this out just before we did this. You see, again, we're predicting things every single time. Because it's by the same exact pattern every single time. That is why it is coded fake news propaganda. Shaq is an actor for the Zionist Jews. His son is an asset for the Freemasons. He's using his son in a ritual. Shaq is a Freemason. He is participating in this Prince Hall Freemasonic ritual using his son in this propaganda event. Nigger 42. You see that? Negro 22. Negro 22. Basketball 22. It's like, so this is why, like, sometimes on Facebook, the rare times I go there, some of my friends from back home, they'll be like, oh, show me, predict something, then predict this, predict that. I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's all I do every single day is predict things day in, day out. Yeah, they're not big, but I mean, if I'm telling you that you're gonna have this particular number is gonna show up, this particular pattern is gonna show up every single time, and my success rate, my win rate's like 95%. At least, that should wake you up. I mean, there's no better way to explain this. Because you have to be completely retarded and delusional to honestly think that I actually have some crazy, like, foresight that I can actually, like, see into the future. I can see what this, or you're so stupid that you think that, everything can sum to the same numbers, that, probably half these numbers or half these words sum to 42, which if they do, I guarantee you is deliberate, that the Freemasons chose half of these sum to 42, if that was the case. That's how they craft this propaganda. But, that's not how it works. There's no way to deny it. That's why I say it's undeniable. You really can't deny it. How can you come and deny it if I'm showing you the pattern before it happens? Let's look for space, Freemason, pattern numbers, maybe Revelation on the space propaganda. You know, Mason 28, space 28. You see this? NASA 28 at 208. We just did it again. We just did it again. Are you seeing it? This is complete evidence. Like there's no turning back. If you're new, if someone shared this video with you and you made it this far, do you know now how you can't leave this video thinking, oh, they don't use gematria? How the fuck can you do that retarded?
I thought it couldn't get worse. Something always happens. A story about a veteran cop and two of his wives. One of them is dead, another missing.
Elizabeth Smart was a Masonic ritual from the FBI. If she existed, she was murdered by the federal government. But anyway, look at this, 208. I mean, I cannot believe this. This is with that 50-second video, Scottish 50. But see, 208, Mason, space, and NASA all equal 28. The main number of the three things it said it's going to sum to. All in the same cipher. Check this out. Mason equals 28. Space equals 28. This is all when you reverse the alphabetical order and reduce each letter to a single digit. NASA, 28. Are you seeing that? NASA, space, Mason, all 28. At 208, they are updating that piece of propaganda from NASA, from SpaceX, which is all the same. Are you seeing it? I mean, there's no doubt this is what they're doing. That's why I can guess every single piece of propaganda before we click on it. And we even got the main number for it all. I mean, it couldn't be any better. And it's at 208. I mean, it's so deliberate. The Lima 28. So now we're going to close it. That's the perfect way to end this video. I mean, that's undeniable. I mean, that's the type of thing where literally, if you want to stop watching my channel and my videos, you really can. I mean, if my goal is to show you how this is bullshit propaganda from the Freemasons, how NASA's putting on these rituals by the numbers. If I'm showing you this all the time, see, remember this from yesterday. This was the one from CNN from last video. I'm glad I still have it up. Updated at 107. We'll bring back up what we just had up. You see that? At 107, that's the 28th prime number. See? At 107 is when they updated that last piece of NASA propaganda. So I'm not even trying to be amusing. Like, seriously, if you've been really busy, you're trying to catch up on this and that, life's getting in the way, don't take a break from watching my videos. You've seen it all. This is the finale. This is the season finale. I mean, it really is. Completely call this out. Here we even have their example from last time. The 28th prime, 107. You see that? And remember, the 113, minute 13 video next to this 50-second video, Scottish 11350. We just saw SpaceX now in that 50-second video. So they have a 50-second video at 208. This is 20th prime up here, 50-second video. Scottish 50, Mason 28. I mean, are you seeing this? It's so clear. Remember this 211 video right there? The 47 prime number. 11 things to know about historic Apollo 11, 11 the master number. So take care. There's going to be more videos. Don't think I'm done. I'm not done making videos, but I'm just being serious. And of course, Saturday was his anniversary. You just really know I'm lost for words. I mean, this is the most clearest example showing you how NASA puts out coded propaganda by this numerical system. Peace out.